All right, this is John Santucci. We are live, PrepZone on the road, Port St. Lucie High School. Jaguars, make some noise. Whoa. We are so excited to be here. We have, of course, Coach Chris Dent, who's done a fantastic job in year 3. Defensive back extraordinaire, Donald Rutledge, who is, I hear, a great singer and might sing for us. Montavious Yearby, who's probably, hopefully not going to dance for us, outstanding running back, and Dennis Jacob, who cannot sing or dance. So, but he is the money pick. So let's do this. First of all, guys, big game this week, Westwood. Donald, we're going to start with you. How big of a game is this for you guys' first district game against the defending district champs?
It's a big game, but like they're not like they're just like any other team. They beatable, so that's the plan. Just go through this week, execute.
Montavious, same question.
This is a big game. You know, it's been 4 years since we beat Westwood, so we trying to change history.
Coach.
Yeah, the Westwood game is definitely a big game. It's, you know, the winner of the game pretty much controls the district, I believe. So if we can get the victory, we have, you know, a leg up on the district.
Dennis, I'm going to pass this down to you, but as the historian of the world, or Treasure Coast Sports, is it rare to have such a big game in week 2 that means so much for the postseason?
I think it's very rare. I think it's very unusual when you're in a team that only has, at least right now, it looks like there's only 3 teams left in the district. To have a district game in week 2 is almost unheard of. So much on the line this early in the season when teams are still trying to put the pieces together, I find that very unusual. So that makes it a really big game for both teams, not just PSL.
You got any questions?
Yeah, Coach, you played Lake Placid in the opener and you played Hollywood Hills in the kickoff classic. What does Fortress Westwood bring to the table that maybe those teams didn't have?
I just think the skill position, the quarterback play, Coy does a really good job. Willie is also a good, you know, dynamic player. They got some good linebackers on defense, you know, that can pose some problems for us. So I think with those key players, you know, we have to keep them in check, contain them as much as possible, and I think, you know, that's going to be our formula for beating Westwood.
All right, Yearby, I'm going to have you, we're going to get to know you a little bit better. You ready? Kind of. Okay, you're really, really excited. It makes me so happy. All right, we're going to ask you what your favorite is, and then you just quickly answer. Okay, favorite food?
Chicken wings.
What flavor?
Honey barbecue.
There you go.
That was the wrong answer. Okay, favorite athlete?
You better say me.
I like Richard Sherman. I don't care. That's my dog.
Favorite video game?
Don't you say it.
Madden.
Favorite class? Think hard, and if you need extra credit, I'd go with that class.
Math.
PE, that's the one I would have gone with too. Favorite movie?
My favorite movie, I would say, is Transformers.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
All of them.
That's a series, dude.
Favorite team to play?
Like you talking about high school?
Yes, not on Madden, real life.
My favorite team to play, same thing.
There you go. The
All
rival.
right, Yearby, well, we got you, and I say this every week, all he does is score touchdowns, and then he got kept out of the end zone last week. We won't talk about that, though. Give me your #1 key to beating Westwood.
My #1 key for all of us is to keep our heads up, you know, stay focused, and if we punch them in the mouth, keep punching them. And they'll wind up giving up sometimes.
All right, let's give Donald the microphone. He wanted to do Would You Rather, so here we go. You ready? All right. Would you rather live without your phone for 2 weeks or without your computer for a month?
a phone is a computer, so I'll live without my phone for 2 weeks.
I'd rather not have my computer. Would you rather be invisible or be able to fly?
Fly, I'm winning every jump ball. What you mean? Fly.
All right. Would you rather lose the ability to speak or have to say everything that you were thinking?
Say everything I was thinking. I do it anyway, so I ain't gonna change nothing.
Coach just shuddered when he said that. All right. Would you rather be stranded on an island with someone that you hate or stranded on an island alone?
I can't think of nobody that I hate, so, but I mean.
Don't say them.
Yeah. I'd rather be with somebody that I hate, because then I want to get off the island bad enough that I'll like figure a way to get off and they can help me.
Gotta like the logic.
Would you rather let go of something that bothered you or get even? Yeah, be honest.
I'm gonna get even, always. I'm always gonna get even.
All right, last question. Would you rather beat Centennial or win the district?
I don't have to choose because we're gonna do both this year, and yo, you can quote me on that right now. We're gonna do both. Ain't no choosing. We're gonna do both.
All right. I'm not sure that was answering a would you rather, but I'll take it. Coach, number one key to beating, one key, because Montavious didn't understand this, one key to beating Westwood.
I think the key in any game is who's going to win the line of scrimmage, offensive line, defensive line.
Dennis, you got anything else?
I've got a question for Donald. You know, you've intercepted a lot of passes here, and I was wondering how much of it is instinct and how much of it is film study?
I wouldn't really say film study or like an instinct, but mostly instinct, yeah. Because like, you never really know when the ball's gonna come. Most of the time I'm out there and people really don't chime me or test me, so I really get bored, like, I'm being honest. So, but I always keep my head up because I know like they're gonna try me every once in a while. So when the ball comes, I just like to make a play because I know it's not gonna come like a lot of times. So, gotta make it count.
Dr. John.
All right. It's time, of course, for Money Picks to give his pick. P.S. If you're gambling on high school sports, you need to call somebody because you have a problem. Dennis, who's going to win this game?
Nothing like a must-win game in week 2. If you look at the history, Port St. Lucie has gone 28 years since it's won a district title, and the way to win a district title is to win the first district game. I think the way last week's game finished against Lake Placid left a sour taste in everybody's stomach here. I think they go out and they get it done this week. They beat Westwood 17-14.
All right. Now wait, Dennis has picked 17-14, I think, the last 2 weeks.
Really?
So you might need to figure out some other math scores. Here, I'm going to make 2 predictions right now. Number 1, the winner of this game wins the district, period. No offense, Suncoast, and if you're watching, thanks. But I don't think that, I think the winner of this game wins the district, which is rare to say in week 2. I think the district title is going to find its way to Port St. Lucie High School. I just think Montavious Yearby will find the end zone. I'm putting you on the spot again. Give me a number.
No numbers.
No.
Watch the stats this week.
Give me a number. Give me a number between 1 and 5.
No numbers. No numbers.
21-17 Port St. Lucie over Westwood. That's going to be my pick. Dennis, by the way, these guys are still mad at you for what you said last week, so you'll have a police escort to your car. Thanks so much for watching. Of course, stay with us all week. We will have you totally prepared for everything from Wednesday night's game, which is a weird one, all the way through Friday night. And of course, these guys host Westwood here Friday night, and I'm sure you guys will like it if the house is packed, right? That's okay with you guys? Okay. All right. See ya.
See ya.
All right. I'm still picking you to score 2 touchdowns, so. Thank you. Yeah, because I picked
like the gym.